Hello to all my beautiful viewers out there. Today I'm going to drip, flip or skip the upcoming KAWS collection. Now if you don't know what drip, flip or skip is, it's a little game that I like to play with upcoming collections and upcoming shoes. What it is drip means that I like it and I will buy it. Flip means that I would still buy it, wouldn't wear it, I'd resell it. And skip is obviously no thanks on whatever the item of clothing or shoe is that I'm looking at. Now, if you don't know what collection I'm talking about, it's the collection I talked about in the previous KAWS video. It's the collection that got leaked online and then KAWS decided to get his companion character that he drew to debut some of it on Instagram. You know, it showed him animating it, lifting it up, and blah, 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 blah. We didn't actually get to see the whole collection, but now we've got a first look at what seems to be most of the collection. There'll probably be more of the collection coming out as it gets closer and closer to June. But today, yeah, I'm doing a drip, flip, or skip on what we have available so far. And High Snobriety, that journal company that's basically covering shoes and style and clothing, they have a first look at the upcoming collection. So I'm going to do the drip, flip, or skip based on what items of clothing they have photos of. Now, the first item is the white shirt, or the white tee, with a pink companion holding the little companion under there. I think the pink companion's meant to be a Sesame Street character. I don't know the Sesame Street characters all too well these days because they're adding more and more of them. I only know the OG Sesame Street characters. This one's really cool. Kind of like it. With it being a pink character, I'm unsure if it's a women's tee or if it is a men's tee. Either way, regardless if it's men's or women's, I would still buy it and wear it. I think this one is a drip for me. It's a very simple design on the front, really cool. It's probably going to have the KAWS embroidery somewhere on the shoulder or something like that. Cool little piece. Probably going to be pretty cheap knowing KAWS and Uniqlo. Yeah, I'd definitely drip on this one. Big drip. Now the second one that we have is similar sort of design. It's another white tee, but this time it's the original companion dude holding up what looks like KAWS's version of the Cookie Monster. This is what's making me think that there is going to be men's and women's tees coming out, because I don't know, it's pretty traditional in saying that blue is a men's color and pink is a women's color, but I think that's how it's being approached in this collection, with the blue companions on the shirts making it a men's tee and the pink ones making it a women's tee. I could totally be wrong. I'm just like, that's a pretty traditional view, but that's how I'm seeing it. Either way, again, if this is a men's or women's tee, if they make them big enough in the women's sizes for me, I'm definitely going to drip on this one. This one's a cool little tee. It'll be like 15-20 bucks, so I'm definitely going to try and get some of those. But yeah, drip on the white tee with the blue Cookie Monster. This one's kind of cool. It's another white tee. Got a lot of white tees in this collection, which I'm not complaining about. Big white tee fan over here. It is the three companion fellas. A big one holding on to two little ones. That's a cool kind of design. I reckon that's going to be a drip for me. I wouldn't resell it. I wouldn't skip it either. I'd definitely try and go for them. I think I'm going to go for most of the white tees in this collection. They'd be really cool to grab, honestly. And for like 15-20 bucks, that's how much generally the KAWS shirts go for. I'm going to go for them. I reckon, yeah, this one's going to be a drip as well. That's 3 drips so far. That's pretty good. It's pretty good so far. Now, because of the coloring of this tee, it makes me think that it's a kid's tee. It's a light blue with the darker blue KAWS Cookie Monster on it. It's kind of cool, but it's not really one that I'm going to be like focusing on if when it drops. It's probably gonna be a flip for me. If I was to get this one, I'd probably just like resell it off to one of my mates or something like that. It's not a must-have for me. I could definitely skip this one, but if it comes up and it's in men's sizes, I'd probably flip it. I'd probably just resell that one. It's not a huge thing I'm into. Now, unfortunately, this is going to be my first skip. I just don't know what this is. Don't like it. It doesn't look that cool. I assume it's meant to say KAWS. It's just really stylized. It's black. It's a black tee, so that kind of gives it like a couple points for me, but I don't know, the design's kind of hit or miss for me. It kind of just looks like a normal surf tee I'd find in a shop. It doesn't really scream Sesame Street or KAWS, except for it being like stylized KAWS, I suppose. Yeah, no, it's a skip for me. I'm not a huge fan of this one. I'm going to miss out on this one probably. Yeah. This one I surprisingly liked. I hope this is a men's tee, even though I've been saying that, like, the pink ones are gonna be women's and the blue ones are gonna be boys. Nah, this one's sick. I actually really like this one. It's like a peach colored shirt with the companion holding what looks like a pink Cookie Monster. I bet you I'm totally wrong in saying a pink Cookie Monster. There's probably modern day Sesame Street characters where there's a pink looking Cookie Monster. I don't know. I'm not watching Sesame Street these days, guys. But this is cool. Holding it like it's a little toy. I think that's really cool. I think that's a cool little design. I definitely picked this one up. This one's going to be a drip for me. I really like this one. This one's cool. So we got another white tee. It's another white tee, gang. This one's got a little pocket on it, like the little Nautica shirt I'm wearing right now. This one's got a pocket on it, and it's covered in little KAWS eyes and noses, which is, you know, kind of cool thing. Not much else going on with the tee. It's pretty basic. So besides that, I think it's pretty clean. Honestly, with just the addition of the little, you know, design on the pocket, I think that's a cool looking shirt. I would definitely drip on this one. I'd wear it. I'm a little bit biased because I love my white shirts, but I really think this is kind of cool. I would definitely go for this one, for sure. For sure. Ooh, this one's good as well, though. This is the exact same tee that we just had before, but in black. Personally, with my little bias, I'd prefer the white, but the black is still very cool. The eyes and nose stand out more on the black tee, but I'd probably wear the white one more because I'm more of a white tee kind of guy. I would still drip this one. It's very borderline-ish onto a flip where I would just resell it. But it is, I don't actually have any black KAWS Unico tees yet, so, or jumpers or anything like that. I missed out last time. I only got grey jumpers. I would like some black, because the Snoopy black KAWS, that was something that I really wanted, but I missed out on. So hopefully this collection I'll be able to get some black KAWS in my collection. This one is probably gonna be a skip for me. It looks very vibrant and red. It's just a bit too red for me. I like red, but I don't like this red. This red is too much for me. Maybe it'll be better in person. Maybe the actual red will be a little bit more toned down when it actually comes out. But looking at it right now, it's a skip for me. It's I just wouldn't get this one. Maybe it's a kid's tee because of the color, but if it's a men's tee, I'm skipping on this one. So the blue version of the pink peach tee we were talking about before, the blue is again a very baby blue, very boys blue. And I don't like it that the little companion that is being held by the bigger companion is still pink. I wish it kind of worked with blue on blue, like the pink on pink worked with. Honestly, I think I'd flip this. I don't think I would personally keep this one. The pink one is actually more preferable for me. I actually like the pink one a lot more than the blue one, but yeah, no, the blue one's, probably a flip, even leaning towards a skip, honestly. But yeah, I'd say flip on this one. Definitely gonna flip this one. Now, stripes. Blue stripes. It was like the red tee that I skipped on before, but this time it's blue with stripes, which kind of makes me think maybe the red one is incorrect. Maybe High Snobriety doesn't have the correct image for that one, because surely it's red with stripes. Red with stripes, I'd lean more towards a flip than a skip on that one, if that's the case. This blue one here, I don't own a lot of stripy stuff. I'm leaning more towards a flip. I don't think I'd probably wear this one. I like basic colors. I'm not a huge patterns kind of person with tees, so it's probably going to be a flip for me. Not a huge stripy dude. Not a huge blue stripy dude. So yeah, flip for me, guys. Flip on this one. Now we got something that isn't a shirt. It's something a little bit different. We've got the KAWS tote bags. Really cool. I don't think there were tote bags in the last collection. I think it was just plushies and shirts and jumpers. I haven't seen any jumpers yet, which maybe in the first look we don't get to see any, but maybe when it actually drops we'll get some jumpers. I'd be keen on some jumpers, although it is a summer collection, so I could see there not being any jumpers because of that. I could see it being a very shirt-orientated kind of collection, which is fine. Just not ideal when you live in the southern hemisphere and it's now less than 10 degrees. 10 degrees Celsius. I don't know what the hell it is in Fahrenheit. But back to the tote. cool. We'll definitely try and pick one up. I don't know how expensive they're going to be. I mean, so far with KAWS's and Unico's collections, they've been pretty cheap. So I'm hoping that this would just be like a cloth tote and it'd be like $30. I'd probably pick one up. I'd probably drip on one of the tote bags. Yeah, I think this is pretty cool, yeah. This is cool. I don't know if it's a second tote bag or if it's the other side of the previous tote bag I was talking about. If it's a different tote bag, drip on it. Very cool design. Haven't got any totes yet. Would love to have one in my collection. If it's the other side of the previous tote we were just talking about, even better. Double-sided tote. Awesome. That's a sick idea. Either way, if it's a double-sided, drip. If it's a second tote, drip again. Would definitely buy a second tote. Yeah. Awesome stuff. This is a cool looking tote. It's got the iconic gloves doing what looks like some Italian hand gesture. It's like, yeah. But like, I don't know what the... It's cool. I would still get it. A black tote's still pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know what the gestures are about. But I like that it's got the gloves. You don't see a lot of his stuff focusing on the gloves. It's usually the face and the eyes, the X'd out eyes, which some people think is kind of creepy. But for the black tote, I'd probably still drip on that. If I had to pick between the white or black tote, I'd probably drip more on the white ones. A little bit of a white bias over here. And then flip the black tote if I had to pick. But if I could get both, I would drip on both. Yeah, for sure. I like this design. This design's really cool for the blue tote bag. But I don't like blue. It looks too blue. If it's better in person, then maybe I'd keep it and drip it. But it looks more like a flip, maybe even a skip for me, because the blue is eh. If that was white with black, sold. You would have me. But blue, it's hit or miss for me. I would definitely probably flip that, to be honest. Ooh, yo, this is sick. I really like this. I love this design. I love the figures that they do of this design. But this is a sick design, showing the anatomy of what the KAWS companions look like. It's kind of creepy. But yeah, white tee again. I know a little bit biased because of my love for white tees, but I would probably I was about to say skip there. Drip this one. Interesting how with the anatomy though, he still has a glove on and a boot on his body. That's the inside. Kind of creepy. Does that mean the shoe and glove is part of his body? Like that's what he looks like? I don't know, I guess so, but I would definitely, yeah, we're going to drip on this one. We're going to drip this one. This one's good. I like this one. Now, I kind of like this one more than the previous striped one, and it's making me think the red one has stripes, and maybe I just can't see it, but the grey stripes, this is nice. I would probably, yeah, I don't know if I'd wear it though, so I'd probably flip it if I had to get it or got it. I mean, I'm saying if I had to get it. If it's like an item that's there that I see and everything's selling out, I'd probably buy one just for the free shipping and also probably just resell it, just like sell it off to a mate or something that's interested. But yeah, no, I think that's it's a flip for me. It's a flip for me on the grey stripy one, yeah. They had to do them with blue again, didn't they? They had to make the blue tee. I mean, the design's really cool. I really like the companions being like laid out on top of what looks like a table or something, but this is cool. I just wish it wasn't blue. I kind of wish it was like white or black. I'd buy it if it was white or black. It's probably going to be a skip for that, for me, for the blue. Yeah, just not, I just couldn't see myself wearing it. I could see other people I know wearing it. I reckon they could suit other people, but for me, personally, it's going to be a no. It's going to be a skip. It's going to be a skip for me, fellas, yeah. So guys, that's it. That's the collection so far. Everything that's been released so far has been debuted so far. We've already seen from this collection. I was going to bring up some images of Roger Federer wearing some of the collection, but it's everything we've kind of already seen in the video. If it was something that we had not seen in this High Snobriety debut, I would have shown it to you, but yeah, no, Roger Federer has been seen wearing some of the collection already. Got it a little bit early, lucky, but yeah, it's everything we've seen here. It just kind of reinforced what I wanted because he was wearing a lot of the white tees, and I was like, that looks nice. But yeah, I'm probably going to go for a lot of the white tees, as you could tell from this collection. I hope you guys enjoyed me going through the collection. I hope you guys are going to go for some of the collection when it comes out in early June. Until next time though, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Really helps me out. And I can't wait to make the next video. It should be coming out sometime soon as well. But until then, catch you fellas later.